you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a what's in my everyday makeup bag. I thought it might be somewhat interesting for you guys to see like what I actually keep in my makeup bag. Oh, I just remember there's one product that's not in here that I always keep in here. Hold on. So this rotation changes a lot, but this has been stuff that I have been like drawn to over the last several months. Products that I'm loving right now make it into this makeup bag. I have this bag that sits in my bathroom and I like change products in and out depending on what I want right then, what I'm loving. If I'm not loving something, then I'll start changing it out again depending on the change of seasons, all that kind of stuff, how my skin is doing. That's what goes into my makeup bag. But this is my spring makeup bag and what I've been loving. So here we go. First up, we have the L'Oreal Paris Skin Paradise Water Infused Tinted Moisturizer. This is my BFF and has been for, I don't even know, a month, 2 months now. Love, love, love this thing. I believe I have a review of it on my channel and it's so good. I love it. Lightweight, moisturizing, decent coverage, great. The other thing is my favorite mascara right now. I have a love-hate relationship with this, you guys. Like, I love the results of it, but the brush, the fact that it's super flimsy, it throws me off because I'm someone who really likes to blink into my mascara and like get it in there. Especially because I use a primer which is in this bag that I'll show you in a second to do it. So I love this mascara. This is Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara, but I would change some things if I were to, tweak this mascara. The other one that I really like from Maybelline for more volume, this is the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I like this for my bottom lashes, so I don't like the Sky High for my bottom lashes. So I always use this for the bottom and then sometimes run it through the top lashes as well. So I always have two mascaras. Always a sponge. This is from Amazon. It comes in a pack, which I honestly need to get more because I think I'm basically out of them. So I keep one of these and I clean it and keep it for a few months, and then I'll usually toss it once it starts getting weird. But this comes in a pack of like 5 or something for like $7, so it's really affordable. They're amazing, and everything will be linked, by the way, in a blog post for you guys. There'll be one link down in the description bar. You just click on that and then everything that I'm talking about will be laid out there. My favorite setting spray, you guys, this is the Neutrogena Radiant Setting Spray. This is amazing because it does help your makeup last longer, but it also gives you like a radiant look to the face while not making your face look wet. I have somewhat combination skin. It's going back there right now because it is getting more humid outside again. I was more dry in the winter. But this is so nice because it does, like I said, make your skin look radiant, but it also doesn't make your skin like an oil slick, which I cannot have. So love this. And then another thing that I've been loving as well for glow is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This is great before makeup, with it on its own if you just want some glow. Like, seriously, one of the most underrated products, I feel like, from the drugstore. It's so good. Another skin product, I have talked about the Clean Matte BB Cream for forever, you guys. This is amazing. I usually use the shade Light Medium. This one's actually almost gone, so I need to pick up a new one. But this is like $6 from the drugstore. You can't go wrong. I have it on today with another product because I filmed this video about this full coverage foundation routine. And this is one of the products in there. Okay, let's go through a couple brushes right now. So these are face brushes that I use every day. This one I use to apply powder, especially like a powder foundation. I really like it for that. That is the Morphe E1, so big powder brush. All of my Morphe brushes I got like 5 years ago, so don't know if they still have all of those. This is the Wet n Wild Angled Blush Brush. I love this for blush. It just so easily goes on, and the best part about Wet n Wild brushes is they're so affordable. And then this Eco Tool brush is also called the Full Blush Brush, but I actually like it best for bronzer application because it's It's like small, so it fits exactly where I want to kind of bronze and contour, and the angle of it is really, really nice. I like the way the bristles kind of go up and down. I believe this was part of a set as well, so I don't know if you can get this by itself. Oh, I also love this one for bronzer, which I'll kind of interchange depending on what type of bronzer application I want. This one is definitely more concentrated. This one's just a big daddy of this one, basically. So if you don't want to get the set, for this one, get the e.l.f. pointed powder brush. It's just a little bit bigger, but does the same thing. And I love it so much. I love it for bronzer. I actually need to get multiple of these because I love it for a bronzer. I also love it for under eye powder application as well. Like, it's really good for kind of multi-purpose brush. Oh, okay, so this is the powder that I've been using lately to get full coverage. This is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage foundation in 220 Natural Beige. Like I said, I'm having a full video go up on my channel, which is probably up by now, of how I get full coverage without it looking super cakey. So that's what I have on my face today. Oh, I'm trying out a new concealer for you guys. This is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Eye Cream in a Concealer. It has pure hyaluronic acid, and I got the shade W3 to 4 Light. So I'm going to have a full video of this up on my channel. I used to do like first impressions, which I think are fun for just kind of like reactions and stuff, depending on the product. But something like this where I feel like it's something you need to use multiple times to see how you really like it, especially with different foundations and powders and stuff like that. So I will do a full review of this where I show you how I apply it in my preferred method and all that kind of stuff. So I like to keep multiple concealers in my bag and multiple like foundations in my bag, and then the like blush, bronzer, and highlight usually stay pretty consistent. But depending on the day, I like different concealers and different like face makeup, so I keep like 2 to 3 in there. So other concealers. The Wet n Wild Incognito Full Coverage Concealer has been one of my favorites now for months. It is really great, lightweight, and just looks great on the skin. This is the shade Light Medium. Then I was wanting like really nice full coverage one day, and because this one, even though it says full coverage, I would say it's more of a medium. I have it under my eyes today, and I wouldn't say they're like the most covered I've ever had. Now, if you want something that's really full coverage, this is amazing. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I love this one. This is in the shade Cashmere. Oh, I also wanted a concealer that was lighter in shade. So this one's definitely lighter. That's why I had this in my bag for when I'm nice and fair. Okay, then the last like skin product I have is the No. 7 Airbrush Away Tinted Skin Perfector. So this is on days where I basically want, wow, it's really windy outside. Sorry. I got distracted by this tree just going nuts. This is for days when I want basically a no makeup look and don't really want any coverage. I just want to even out my skin tone. If you want to see the differences between these three, I just did a video where I explain all my favorite lightweight foundations, and these three are in there. So if you want to see like the differences between the three, what ones you want for your skin, that kind of thing. This one's definitely different than those two. It's more just like a airbrush look to the face. It smooths everything out, gives your face a little bit of a tint, which is great because my face is always lighter than my body, just from self-tanning and washing my face and using like chemical exfoliants and stuff. So love this for like a light makeup day. And then my last like lash product, this is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. This has been my favorite for years. I put this on while I'm doing, put this on my lashes, let it dry a little bit while I'm doing my brows, my lips, and then I go in with my mascaras after it's like mostly dry. Oh, I just got this product. This is the Japanesque, I believe it's like the Volume eyelash curler, so it's like very curved here. I had the same eyelash curler for a long time, but it just wasn't doing what I wanted anymore, and I do really like this one. So yeah, it's a great eyelash curler. I got it from Target. This sponge is amazing. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Powder Sponge, that's what it's called. So it is kind of like a velvety texture, and I love this for loose powders. I don't have one in my bag right now, but I just always keep this in my makeup bag. It's amazing. You just wet it like a normal beauty sponge and go to town. Always have a lip liner sharpener. Let's go through some lip products that I have in here. So first off, I always have the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in All Natural. That's what I have on my lips today. I love All Natural and Nude, but All Natural is probably my favorite. I have the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in the shade Enjoy the View. This one is definitely a little bit more like rose shade. Very pretty, definitely pretty matte, and it doesn't transfer that much at all, which is amazing. Okay, this is what I've been loving lately. This is the Almay Color and Care Lip Oil in Stick in the shade Dulce de Leche. It's what I have on my lips right now on top of that lip liner. So this is amazing because it doesn't have that much color. Like, okay, you can hardly even tell that it's on my hand here. So it makes your lips like the perfect nude shade because it has your lip color, I feel like, kind of shine through as well, and it blends in with the lip liner amazingly. Has a little bit of shimmer to it, and it is so freaking hydrating, you guys. I love it. It's basically like I'm wearing a lip balm, but it has a little bit of color. And then my favorite gloss right now is also Maybelline. I feel like I have a lot of Maybelline and a lot of L'Oreal right now. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Amber. This is beautiful. I discovered these glosses after CVS sent me a different shade, and I went and got this one because this is more up my alley. That one was too pink for me. So pretty. Okay, a few more things. I have a lot in here because my mood changes, but like I said, the face products like bronzer, blush, and highlight stay the same for a long time, which I like to do. Okay, this is, if you were looking for a dry skin powder, like you have dry skin, you want a powder, this is what you need. This is the No. 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder in light medium. It is so freaking good. It smooths the skin amazingly, you guys. Doesn't feel dry at all. So when my skin is feeling more dry, I definitely use this. Or when I want like a really dewy day, I use this powder instead of like a setting powder or the Superstay Skin one. Bronzer, this has been my favorite lately. The Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease. Love this because you can build it up so nicely and you don't get heavy-handed with it. Like, it doesn't have so much pigment to it where you're like one swipe and you're like, dang it, I need to blend that like crazy. You actually have to like really dig your brush in and go to town, which I kind of like because I'm a heavy-handed girl, and so I can build this up really nicely and it doesn't look crazy. It's a great color on me, and then it also blends amazing. This blush is so pretty, you guys. This is what I have on today. All of this stuff I have on today. But this is the Almay Healthy Hue blush in So Peachy. I'm a sucker for peachy blushes. I just think they look the most like youthful, like flushed, beautiful on my skin tone. Like, I just love a peachy blush. And this one is beautiful because it has like a slight sheen to it, as you can tell, like glow maybe, but it doesn't actually have like shimmers in it, so it just gives your skin like a nice healthy look to it, which I love. This is the Milani cream blush, cheek kiss cream blush in Coral Crush. Love this one as well, especially for no makeup days kind of thing. I'll just like dab this with a sponge or a little brush and dab it on the cheeks. It is beautiful. Again, nice in like a flushed skin look. This is my favorite cream blush because I have other ones that come in a tube, which I really like, but you can easily go overboard. Where like cream blushes have so much pigment, you literally need the teeniest, tiniest amount. And so I feel like those ones I'm just wasting product, or I get too much product. Where this one I like dip it in there one time and I go boop, boop, and then blend. And it will last you literally forever. They have other colors in this as well, obviously. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner Hyper Glow. Wow, that's such a long name. In Pearl Crush. You guys, CoverGirl, these freaking highlights are amazing. What I have on today, it is so glowy and amazing. You literally dip your brush in once, hit it off like crazy, and then go to town. And it is the most vibrant highlight, but also doesn't look chunky on the skin. It looks very like glow from within, and it's one of my all-time favorite highlights, and I always go back to it, especially because the color isn't like it's not too dark, and it's also not too icy on me. It's just the perfect color for my skin tone, and I love it. Okay, so I don't do eyeshadow every single day, but I like to keep a small palette in my bag for days when I am wanting to do eyeshadow. Otherwise, I'll go grab like my Jaclyn Hill palette or something. So I love this one from Collab Beauty. This is the one called Get Ready With Me, and I love these browns. I'll use this dark brown for a little bit of liner, the shimmers on the lid, put this white up on the lid as well, and yeah, it's just a great little palette to have in your bag that's not like chunky or anything. Oh, eyebrow cutting scissors, tweezers, spoolies to brush out the eyebrows. What else? Aquaphor for my lips to moisturize while I'm doing my makeup before I put on any lip product. And last but not least, another pair of tweezers. The Wow Brow from e.l.f. Cosmetics has been my favorite brow product for a very long time now. This is in the shade Brunette. I like this one the best. I believe there's another shade called Natural Brown, and it's a little too ashy for me, so I like this one the best. And I just put this through my brows, and that's literally all I do every day. So easy. I also have in here the LA Girl Brow Bestie, and this is in the shade Brunette as well. I do like this one, but for every day, I usually stick to the e.l.f. one. It's just easiest. The color is the best for me, and it's so effortless. Like, why not go for the easy out? Okay, and then I have more brushes. These are eye brushes, and this one's my highlight brush. This is the Wet n Wild Pro brush line. And then same with these two. These are from the Wet n Wild Pro brush line. This one is for like fluffy stuff. This pencil brush I always use like underneath my eye, and then more blending brushes from Wet n Wild and Morphe. I feel like I was talking a mile a minute to get through everything today, but the video is still like 20 minutes long. So I hope you guys like seeing a little bit of what is in my makeup bag. Like I said, I change my mind about what I want that day. So it's not ever like I have a very, very consistent makeup routine. Stuff stays the same, but it does change somewhat frequently with the seasons or new products I'm trying out, that kind of thing. And I like to have some options for my skin products because I feel like my skin changes, and why not change your makeup with how your skin is feeling that day to make it look the best. So I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every single week on beauty, lifestyle, and fashion, and I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye, guys.